Previously on Moguls in the Making, presented by Ally.
Thank you.
We met 50 students from across the country to embark on this journey of becoming a mogul. They'll be put to the test to learn valuable skills, challenge one another, and make a positive change within their community.
Ally is a company that's deeply focused on diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Today, these teams will lock in their industry before meeting their mentors and brainstorm their ideas.
Look at the hype in the room.
For year 3 of Moguls in the Making, we're looking for business ideas that promote economic mobility in Charlotte, North Carolina. Get ready to join these teams as they test their skills and create innovative solutions. Presented by Ally Financial, the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, and the Sean Anderson Foundation.
So let's get into some team formation.
We're gonna spin the wheel and see what you get.
All right, so the first team that will have an opportunity to spin this wheel, Johnson C. Smith
All right,
University.
Well, they get real estate.
Real estate.
All right.
Howard University.
HU, yes, education.
All right, clap it up.
All right, clap it up.
Let's see, who's next? Morgan State University.
All right,
Morgan
Baltimore.
Nutrition.
All right.
Tuskegee.
Banking and finance. What? All
Clap it up. All right, FAMU, Florida A&M.
All right.
You all have technology, so clap it up for Florida A&M. A&M. Next up, Spelman College.
Okay, healthcare and wellness.
All right, clap it up, ladies. Clap it up, ladies. All right. Who's next?
Aggie Pride. Energy. All right.
Alabama A&M.
A&M. All right, retail.
Clap it up, Miss Flowers. Last two, Delaware State University. Government. Clap it up.
Yeah.
Government. And so that leaves Virginia State. Clap it up. You all have hospitality.
All right. Oh, I see. Look at the hype in the room. Yes.
I love that. All right. So thank you all. Amazing start.
I'm TJ Lewis, Director of Supplier Diversity at Ally. Right here to my right is Manuel Campbell, who's the CEO of Aspire Community Capital, which provides training, coaching, and access to capital for underserved entrepreneurs. And to my far right, we have Manuel Bynum, who's the CEO of Connectivity Concepts, which is a business development, research, and economic development firm. We're just gonna jump right in. What are the critical questions that an entrepreneur should be asking themselves when they're thinking about starting a business?
If you look at statistics, the number one success factor is timing. You may have a great idea, you may even have the money to get it done, but if the timing is not right, the ventures normally fail. So is it the right time? Am I ready to take the risks?
I would say you gotta know yourself. Go ask your friends, what skills do you have? What are you good at? What are you not good at? What could you improve on? Being able to articulate your narrative while supporting it with your numbers, and then being able to understand the numbers in a way that supports your narrative. And that's the way you successfully pitch and market a business when you're looking to raise capital.
When we talk business, it's always, people, it's not personal, it's business. Your spiritual side is always a part of business. Absolutely. Right? If you get disconnected, this is where you can see businesses lose morals, businesses lose their way, they start to lose what their original mission was.
Life is short, so have fun and follow your passion with your business plan as well.
So we're upselling our curriculum to these apps to gain in revenue, but we're also benefiting the schools in Charlotte because we're telling them, hey, more people are going to use your app.
My team and I have been able to collaborate during ideation by listening to each other. This challenge and experience hasn't been easy. However, picking one another up when one is down has gotten us very far.
Or if we do the investment route, that would be a little bit more like independent.
Our sector will be real estate. We were thinking about housing. We were looking at gentrification, and obviously housing, affordable housing was one of our topics that came up. The general idea is just to help move forward for the next generation. We're trying to promote, economic mobility.
Let's see.
We need to create like a pitch book Zillow. A very,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I feel like we've oiled up really well. We understand each other and also being family. So I really love being around them. They make me grow.
A good mogul is someone that has a vision outside of themselves and believes in something that make a change that will be long lasting and will be here even when they leave this earth. Teaching them technology that they can apply and be valuable to the workforce will give them an opportunity to get jobs in the future, but most importantly, it hires just a pool of workers within the Charlotte area.
It's good to talk about, fantasies and things of that nature, but they're looking for a good solution that they can implement today.
And I hear you, and I definitely see where you're going, but the way that I think of technology is more of a tool. And so I'm trying to figure out which technology specifically are you trying to teach people?
We're here to solve a problem. We're here to talk about economic mobility.
How would it look like in action? Ideally, like what would it look like?
We still have to come together to get a solution.
as basic as it's going to be, a website or an application, anywhere where you can input information and get a response.
My name is Jacqueline Howard. I serve as Senior Director of Wealth Operations for Ally Invest.
We have venture capital business leaders, my colleague Dinesh Chopra and Paris Boyd. So let's jump right in because we got a lot to talk about. Dinesh, can you tell us what is a VC and what is a founder?
The way I see it is, founder is someone who has a fire in their belly, who can think big, who have a great idea to change the world, and is not afraid to go out there and try something new. Venture capital, or a VC, is a set of investors. They invest money into the company to help them achieve their dreams, but as part of that, they take a slice of the company. That means they take ownership interest in the company.
An area of passion that I have here at Ally is financial social inclusion. So really helping Black and brown communities to build wealth. So when we think of this world of VC and having founders, how do you think this is going to change the wealth gap? How will these moguls help us to close the wealth gap?
So I think to the extent that you can change and close the wealth gap by building businesses, and to your earlier point, if you make money, you can sort of take that money, reinvest in your own community, and sort of change that dynamic over time. I don't think it's a problem that is going to change overnight, but if we're going to close the wealth gap and give our minorities more opportunity, it's something we're going to have to work on.
Mr. Terrence J., come on in the house with the Moguls of 2021.
Thank you so much for that warm introduction. I hope everybody can hear me. I see a lot of schools, so I'm gonna do a one-on-one interview with Big Sean.
We ready?
When you're in high school, you learn how to do trigonometry, but you don't know how to balance a checkbook.
They don't teach you about taxes. They don't teach you about a mortgage. They don't teach you about credit, building your credit. They don't teach you about a lot of these things that we as people apply every day and can help change our whole family lineage. It's super important, especially amongst Black people.
These moguls, they're in a competition right now. They're going up against other groups. They're doing their presentation. And one thing I said to them is, be yourself. Don't worry about what other people are presenting. Worry about yourself.
In a world of supply and demand, when you supply something that everyone doesn't have, your demand is the greatest. So always try and be unique. Just work extra hard. Just be great. You only get one life, man. You don't want to look back wishing you woulda, coulda, shoulda did anything.
Moguls, welcome back. How y'all feeling out there? I know y'all probably tired, y'all probably anxious, y'all probably are ready to just go ahead and kick this off. So we will keep this train moving as we lead up into the pitch competition. Are y'all excited?
So make sure that you come with the best pitch ever on Sunday. Are you ready?